Welcome back, everybody. Time for some more Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. If you didn't see the first several episodes of this campaign, there's a link in the description below. And don't forget, please hit that like button, please leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. We are diving into another land mission today, but this is a land mission that also has some naval aspects to it as well. So we're going to need the full fleet that we have available to us, and that means having to kind of build this back up because we lost most of our land troops in the last mission. We're also going to have to spend almost all of our available points to get the Libra if we want to add this additional fifth-rate ship. I'm not entirely sure I want to do that. I might want to save those points for now and just kind of leave Libra sitting there. So we'll get these three ships back up to speed. We'll load a start back up and we'll go from there. So first things first, I get to add a second bonus to this crew. I think I'll go with, oh boy, this is tough. Gunnery and boarding. Yeah, I think we'll go with gunnery and boarding. I did go ahead and remove the lightweight addition to the Grafton because she was just paper thin and just wasn't working for me at all. So, so both of those are now 2-star crews. San Juan Batista is a much smaller ship, and it won't take much to get it back up to speed and ready to go. I want to see if we can switch out moderate to something that has muskets, if we have enough of those available. It looks like we do. So let's go ahead and switch over. Those are in the armory, so I don't even have to spend any money on those. Now, as far as our troops go, if I want to, this might be a good time to upgrade and get some better troops. We can go to Marines, which I think would be better than what we have now. We have to unlock 4 things on this one to be able to unlock the next group. And it'd be really nice to have these siege artillery operations. I get the mortars, but I'm just not there yet. So I think money's still kind of an issue. So let's just go with what we've already got. We do get to upgrade these soldiers, which is really nice. Morale and efficiency, or stamina and efficiency. I like that idea of more morale. Here we can go with morale, melee, stamina, firearms, accuracy, reload. Oh boy. I think we'll go with marksman training. So now we don't have any reserves. I don't have enough guns. Darn it. I got to switch out the guns that I'm using. And there's nothing available with bayonets. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to switch the sailors away from using the guns with bayonets so that I can get those for my ground troops. If I try and use reserve troops, you can see it costs 10,000. That makes them really good troops, but I just can't afford that right now. So we have to go not reserve, which means they're going to be far less effective, but unfortunately I just don't have a choice. We have to create a new unit, assign an officer. These officers aren't very good. Let's grab this officer cadet here. Same deal. I'm going to have to free up the weapons from one of my ships in order to be able to do this. So let's go ahead and switch them out over to this one here. It's the only type of troops I have available to me right now. And we'll go 200 again. That gets us just about the max that we have, and that spends almost all the money I have as well. Let me make sure that my ships all have... Oh, we can actually go 3rd level on the moderate. That's awesome. Accuracy, reload, and sailing. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I think we're about ready to go. Okay, so here's our situation. We want to take the Astarte and put that on land. We're also going to be able to take our naval vessels here. Let's see what happens. This is CROSSFIRE. I remember this being kind of a long mission. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is the one where we have to take this and then hold it against counterattacks. This will be interesting. We do have additional troops to take along. Captain, the Spaniards should have been alerted by now. We immediately need to commence the assault. Our first target is the settlement here. We expect the Spaniards to move their forces from the bank to defend their settlements here and on that island. Then our ships will sail in to land troops and join the attack. Godspeed, Captain. All right, here we go. So we do have some artillery that we got to take along for this. We're going to go ahead and send these. I call them cannon fodder because I don't really care what happens to these guys so long as they survive the mission and help me win the mission. These are my troops that I take with me during the campaign. They're the ones that I want to keep as intact as possible. And I would expect that we'll hit some skirmishers. If I were him, I'd probably have them right here so I could hit folks as they cross. Let's hold the cannon back until we get across. Surprisingly, no skirmishers so far. I'd love to get the cannon up on this hill, but that's going to take some time. So we can go ahead and get across now. So we've got 2 hours to capture the settlement, so it's not like I can sit around and kind of dilly-dally and wait to get the exact perfect placement. I have to go and go. There's our first spotting of skirmishers. I think I'm going to come in at the village from this side. Then again, he might have troops over here, so I might be better off to just go straight at it. I'm just worried about skirmishers and where they are. Let's keep the guns. I can't seem to draw a line down the road. There we go. These guys are driving me nuts. They're doing what good skirmishers do. They're harassing me as I try to advance. Couple more volleys and they should disappear. Alright, let's get these guys over to this side. Oh, careful. Oh, here come his guns. Let's get out there and deal with them. Where did those skirmishers go? Oh, his guns are way out here. We got to deal with them. I'm going to try to pin these skirmishers so we can finish them off. Come on, finish these guys. Got an hour and 28 to capture the settlement, so it's not like I'm in a huge hurry. I am in a huge hurry to take those guns. Alright, we shattered those guys. So I'm still going to hold these guys over here on the flank and watch for anything that might come at me. I don't think he can see me coming up over this hill. Yeah, I just now came into view for him. Might have charged a little early. Oh, just in time because these guys got driven back. Guns are just out of range, so let's move them up a little closer. Now that I took those guns, I can fire on Castro. And once we drive Castro off, then we can grab these guns for ourselves. I'm going to bring English over this way. I think just one unit on the flank should be good. I need to keep these guys as intact as possible because there's more to do in this mission. Need to finish Abad off so I can come over help with Castro. There you go. Perfect. Alright, we gotta be careful here because there is a unit right there that could fire into Pickett's flank. I want these guns firing on De Manzaneda. Alright, Castro pulled out. Now's my chance to take these guns. So now I have artillery firing on him from two places. Still an hour and 15 to go to capture this settlement. We'll also get to be resupplied once we take it. Just trying to be as careful as possible with this, especially since I'm on hard difficulty for land missions. So I know we'll be up against quite a bit. Get these guns going yet? Just about. 6-pounders, nice. Better than the 4-pounders we captured earlier. So let's go ahead and use the artillery for a little bit. Till we push De Manzaneda off. Then we can move in. There he goes. Oh, not yet. Alright, now he's... Oh, I thought he was backing out. Looks like he's gonna stick around. Now we gotta move in. We lost sight of him. Nice. Way to go, artillery. Do your thing. So let's go ahead and start advancing slowly. We got a new target. Make sure we're in range. Alright, everybody stop. We'll bring these guys right up to the river there and bring these guys around this way. And then let's start using the artillery again. Nice thing to have. Got an hour left, plenty of time. And the more units he brings up into my artillery killing zone, the better. Alright, he's got a guy over here, so let's be careful. We don't get into their range. De Manzaneda came back for more. I've got time to keep waiting here. No hurry. The more men we can take out with the artillery without having to get our infantry into the action, the better. Let's move my artillery up a little bit. I've got time to do that. Oh, okay, so he's got more artillery over there, and they just shelled these guys, so we've got to be careful. Let's pull Collins back, because he's getting hit by the artillery. He lost, oh boy, he lost 20 men from the artillery. They've got big guns over there. Dang. He's actually in range of this artillery too. We got to pull them back. That must be mortars. Good night. "48 minutes. Once I get down to about a half hour, I'll probably need to move. Oh, we're getting low on ammo. Keep going. Okay, there he goes. There's still another unit there. Alright, we'll get into range and start firing at least a little bit.
Stand firm on the left.
37 minutes. Oh man, now I'm in range for that long-range artillery again. Good night. That's intense, so we have to move. And we gotta move everybody quick. Dang, that's brutal. Oh, hold the guns back. Wasn't expecting there to be a unit on this side. Wow, he's got a lot of men. Now he's bringing even more. Alright, we captured those guys. Let's get them out of here. Oh, he's nailing my artillery. Alright, let's get the artillery over here so they can get ammo. These guys do not. Oh boy. So much for keeping my units with 200 men as intact as possible. Okay, our ships are approaching. Let's land the troops and join forces for the final strike. Now we have to capture the island right here. And that's where the artillery is. that's just gonna wreak havoc on me. Oh, look at that. I can't even see his artillery. I don't think I can get my ships in there. No, I can't. So I basically just got to bring them up here to land those troops as quick as I can. Let's pull everybody back into the town. There's the artillery until we get those troops there. Oh my goodness. Brutal artillery fire. Let's pull back even further. I can't take that artillery fire. Oh man, that's bad.
Ready! Fire!
Wow, Pickett's just gonna keep on falling back, isn't he? Let's use our artillery as best we can. Let's get our sailors into the action quickly. I'll let him fire on the artillery. Go faster. I'm just hitting the building in front of me right now, I think. Alright, anchor. Get your troops off. Not going to be tremendously helpful, and I hate losing sailors like this. But I'm going to need the men. I'll merge them once they get on shore. Oh no! Why did my guns go at him like that? I know they had orders to attack and he pulled back, so they pursued. I hate that. You target an enemy with your guns, and when the enemy moves, the guns move too. Oh, that artillery. That's the only thing that made this a difficult mission, is his artillery. Quickly, boys. Actually, let's merge those two. Merge these guys so they're all from the same ship. That'll give me 2 units of around 180 men. That should help. We can wipe out all 4 of these little units here. He's sitting on supply, or else this wouldn't be an issue. I could just wait till the guns run out of ammunition. Oh, brutal. Can we cross anywhere over here? I mean, we can cross this way and then come around behind the artillery. I guess that's probably what we're going to have to do. Assuming he doesn't have people over there. Oh, jeez. So right now my mission is wipe out these last 2 units on this side if they keep attacking me. Hopefully hang on long enough. Oh, he's got another 95 men there. Hopefully hang on long enough to get around. And then I can advance from 2 sides with whoever's left. Oh, he's got 109 men over here too. And what I've got to really avoid is melee combat with my sailors because they don't have any bayonets. No, he's got 2 units over there. Jeez. Alright, forget that. At 3 units. Wow. Alright, we have to come at him with everybody from this side. Man, the artillery's not even hitting. Alright, we're going to expect the first couple of units to take major casualties from the artillery when we get in close. How are these guys doing on condition? They're good. Okay. Let's go. Now, I know he's going to sneak somebody around and grab this other thing, but it's not part of the objective anymore. Capturing the island is the only thing that matters. So these guys over here, irrelevant. If they stay over here guarding that position, that doesn't hurt me. Keep pushing. Don't stand there. Go at him. Charge. Oh, none of my men will charge, and they've got good condition and morale. There's no reason for them not to charge. Except that maybe they weren't all across the river yet for some reason. Get those guns and get them quick before they're firing into my back. We don't have bayonets, so overwhelm them on the melee. Alright, Piggy, get over there. These guys are going to fire into my rear. Hit the guns. Here they come. Now he's going to start sending these other units. We've secured the island, but I guess we got to hang on for the rest of the timer. Get those guns working. Alright, back house, you get out of there. Oh boy. We gotta finish off that other artillery quickly. Oh, one of my ships just kept... Oh, San Juan Bautista, I never stopped it to unload the men. Finish these guns. Hit them. I know you don't have bayonets, but charge anyway. Get them with the butt of your muskets. Ooh, friendly fire. From who? Yeah, now how's it feel with that artillery? He's got more back there. Of course he does. Oh, he's going to charge right into me, and I have no melee combat ability here. Oh, please don't tell me I'm going to lose a 3-star crew. Because it definitely seems like I'm about to lose a 3-star crew. Nelson, get on the other side of that building and help. Yeah, go this way so that you don't walk right into flanking fire. He's going to send the whole house at me now. Nelson's routed. This is tough. I remember the British campaign being a lot easier than this. Oh, Nelson, no, don't go. Why would you retreat right into the enemy? That would never, ever happen. I'm going to lose Nelson because he's going to retreat right in front of all these guys. Oh, thank goodness we've got Aguilar's artillery over here. No! Now I'm in trouble. Yeah, let's sit tight back here. Oh, Pickett, are you kidding me? You took one shot and you retreated again? Oh boy, if I lose that artillery, I'm in real trouble. We may survive this. I'll just sit tight where I am. Because getting on the other side of the island and taking the objective just invites more artillery fire on me. Of course, the artillery's hitting me here, so I gotta pull Ferris back before I lose. That's a 3-star crew. I gotta get him to safety, at least out of the range of the artillery. Keep Backhouse here to hold that objective. And I will just watch the time. And I'll advance only when I have to. Oh, here he comes. He's going to come at me, which is actually ideal. That's what I prefer. Because he saw the artillery move up. Careful, Ferris. Beautiful. Alright, Ferris, get out of there. You come back over here. Oh, look at that Spanish flag laying there. That's kind of cool. Regulare shattered. 53 minutes to go. Probably going to lose Aguilar's artillery at some point soon. He's moving up his artillery now. Hit the artillery. Hit it now. There we go. He doesn't have enough troops left. He's got to move his artillery in. Which we will now definitely target. He's moving everybody he's got left into position. Oh, Pickett. Darn it. Alright, let's be careful here, because he retreated back so far as to be no use to me when I go to try and move on the objective. I thought for sure he'd be able to survive more than one hit. Alright, we lost the guns over there too. Now this is going to get tricky, because if Pickett can't move without retreating at the first sign of fire, he's got 407 kills, 75 deaths. He shouldn't be that easy to drive off. Gonna need everybody. This is gonna be close on time. Oh boy. Can you do this without retreating right away? One of the things I've noticed is when you have merged units, they retreat much faster. They break right away. They don't seem to have the unit cohesion that a normal unit does. But sometimes you have no choice because you don't want to lose them and have them shatter. Oh, it's contested for 17 more minutes. I hope I didn't wait too long. I hope that's not going to be an issue. You know, in Ultimate General Civil War, if your contested timer wasn't finished before your regular timer was, sometimes you had an issue with that. Let's hope that's not the case. What we'll do is if it gives me the option to end the battle, I'll wait. Alright, let's see what happens. That was tough, man. His artillery really was kind of the wild card. The artillery, the long-range artillery he had sitting here. What kind of guns were those? Oh, they were 6-pounders. Alright, let's hope we're okay. Yeah, let's wait until this contested timer goes down before we hit finish, just to be extra safe. There we go. Wow. Crossfire, tough one. You can see we were outnumbered 2-1 in infantry. I hated having to take my crew in there at all, but I didn't have a choice. We didn't really capture much of anything. It's funny that it says we captured 4-pounders because all the guns I saw were 6-pounders. We got a captain, Piggott. He survived somehow. Not many of his men did. Alright, let's see where we are now. Okay, so here's where we're at now. You can see how few crew members we have left on some of these ships, and we're going to have a lot of replacing to do. Survival of my land troops was a little better, surprisingly. But that brings us to the next sea mission before we move on to the next phase. But let me know your thoughts about all that. That one was really tough, and it's certainly going to be a challenging campaign moving forward. I haven't even really been able to spend anything on research, just because until I really start capturing some nice ships and being able to turn some of those around for a profit, it's going to be tough. So let me know your thoughts about all that. Hit a like if you would. We'll see you again in a couple days with another episode. Thanks for watching.